All right, guys, here we go. Finally in here. It took a little bit. The other team had to finish up their silver side to be able to get this in there. But I'm going to come over here and check this out, whether or not this is actually should not be looping back now, so we should be able to have some game sounds, hopefully. We'll check it out. Anyway, red side, that's ours. That's our boys. They're over there. 4 in center, 2 of them remote. And then we have the other guys that are over there. And this is the point they need to try and take. Sounds like it's in German. I don't know. Not exactly sure. Why is it in German?
Are you guys casting? Switching this?
Yes, we are streamcasting as we speak right now, right this second. As a matter of fact, I'm talking to the audience with you.
What's your stream?
Well, that's a good question. It's twitch.tv/XP League Hanover. All one word, all lowercase.
League Hanover.
Yes.
XP League Hanover.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. All right, that's for everybody there, too. That isn't paying attention over there on YouTube. If you're not sure where to find us, you can find us live at XP League Hanover on Twitch TV. Anyway, so yeah, the fight's getting pretty intense up here. Ooh, they got a good Sigma. Sigma's dropping in through. Trying to take the objective. Got some guys in, but they're all fighting at the gravity well. But we have a guy over here who's actually taking the point. It is our Junkrat, who is doing a good job. Up. We've got definitely with our Reinhardt over there helping out. Uh-oh, I've gotten locked. There we go. Almost took it completely. Yep, here it comes. And voila, there it is. Oh no! The Zarya stepped in just in time to get a little bit of angle on that. Doomfist is really rocking it through there. There we go. Objective A is now taken. Now they're going to try to defend Objective B. Objective B will be over here. Right there on that down point, right on that side. Yeah, we're going to watch these guys go up here. Look, they're going up off the cliff. They're taking it over from this side. Pretty interesting tactic. Good strategy. Good strategy. These guys are going to try and rock it. They can get in there. There you go. Definitely cool. Guys are already in. They're starting to take the point. Oh, Reinhardt. Heard of it. And they go. Uh-oh. Mara's got her ultimate. She's unleashed. She's moving around, trying to capture a few points. Destroying a few people. And there goes our meteor strike from our Doomfist. Attempting to take the point. Almost got it. Sigma's doing a real good job of throwing that drop. Oh, and then there was a beat down by Lucio. Good job. Uh-oh, gravity well. Guys got pinned in it, and then Sigma took him for a ride. Dropping his ultimate, and definitely interesting. But nope, the guys ended up losing out right there. That's okay, though. No worries. They have plenty of time. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to try and take over this point. 4 minutes and 30 seconds in this game. Feels like an eternity. It really, really does. It could take forever. 4 minutes and 30 seconds feels like 9 hours, 26 seconds. Don't know why, but that's just the way it works out. Anyhow, so once again, they're taking that upper portion over there. Not taking the path more taken, but they're taking this spot over here. Oh, and why did Reinhardt go ahead and knock that one guy down? Why do that? Why not try and take out quite a few guys? Up. Well, it almost worked. Sigma's doing the drain. He's trying to grab himself some points. Oh, there we go. They got a guy over there hiding. It's a Zarya. Zarya is trying to hide. A couple of the tanks are trying to take on the Zarya. They're going to take it out. There you go. Being so close to the spawn point, it's so much more difficult to try and take this out. Oh, but now the Reinhardt's down. It's going to be a little bit harder for Sigma to keep this whole thing going. Yep, he's actually wiped out right there. But that's okay. More of the teammates have come in. They're actually hanging out. Right down on the side. Reinhardt's back in the game. I don't know. He's playing a little independent. Can't play it too independently. Like I said, man, the minutes just tick by so slowly. We're only down to 3 minutes and only drifted off a minute and a half. That was a pretty intense battle, though, to be honest with you. It wasn't super terrible. They did some damage, showed that they've got the chops. They got some chops. Here we go. They're checking it out. There we go. The team's actually pushing in together. Great option. Best way to do things. As you can see. Oh, yes. Reinhardt on Reinhardt crime. It's terrible. Oh, there's a Death Blossom. It got interrupted, so it didn't do much damage. And now the Mercy's doing a lot of helpful stuff. They need to get some guys in there on top of that point to keep that away. Get that Moira, knock her out, so that way you don't have to deal with that. Ultimate that's going off right there. These guys, have moved it through. There we go. Reinhardt on Reinhardt crime. Once again, making it very difficult. Doomfist. Ooh, knocking some folks out. Still not able to get that, though, but they've gotten almost 2 ticks. Not anymore, though. It's going to only count up as 1 tick, but as you can see, the small arrow down there on the bottom left-hand side of the B point shows how far they've progressed. If they make it any further than that, hopefully they'll be able to take the point here in a minute. A minute, 38 seconds left. Here comes the fight of their life. And there goes a Sigma ult, dropped right on top of them. Yeah, there you go. Take out those guys nice and instantly. Trying to take out the Reaper. Whole team's on the point. Trying to keep them at bay. Good job. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the way you do it. Very cool, very interesting, very nice. Yes, definitely. Some parents in here, they are appreciative of their kids making some great scores up on these boards. So now we're going to reset everything. We're going to head back to where we were at initially. Go back over here. It's going to be the opposite effect now. Now our guys are going to be defending just like the last team was attempting to do. And we will be putting up a good fight, hopefully, to try and prevent them from taking over the point. This is where it all comes down to. If we can keep this from happening, then we will win this match, or this game. So, as it is for these regional matches, very interesting pull, if you will, here. What's happening is if the team that wins the first game after a coin flip and they pick their map, after the first game, if the team wins, then they get to ban 3 maps. They will never have to deal with those maps. And as you can see, they're getting set up for the upper top. Tippity top. But they get to ban 3 maps if they win, and then the losing team, the one who lost the first game, will get to choose the next map. It can't be a banned map, and of course it's not going to be the map that they just did. Gives the losing team a fair advantage, actually, and I do kind of like the system, the setup. A little tough trying to get it in there. Alright, here we go. They're going to try and push in. They're getting a little bit forward. Getting some mobility. Oh, and then a Reinhardt charge on top of each other. It was pretty interesting. Reinhardt is by himself. It's going to make it very difficult for him to stay alive if he's up there, but he's protecting. Basically, he's busting out, trying to keep those guys from making any forward momentum towards the point. And they've done a really, really good job preventing that from being a situation. Oh, Reinhardt just took that Reinhardt for a ride. And these guys are going to protect that point, or at least they're going to try to. So this is what we're dealing with. Dealing with guys just trying to sneak in left and right. Trying to deal with these guys sneaky. Don't get sneaky. They're taking the point. It made it difficult. Junkrat came in to try and stop him, to halt him up a little bit, but it did not work. There we go. The one at a time thing is not going to work out too well. They're going to take that point, and the rest of the team is going to stay back here. At least they should be. There we go. Now they're trying to up top point too as well. They are doing an amazing job coming in here, just smacking down this whole team right here on the bottom. It's keeping it very difficult. Junkrat's trying to make a maneuver. Uh-oh, Junkrat's down. They may get this point if these guys don't get in here and start to corrupt her here pretty soon. There we go. Got themselves in and prevented that from being a simple takeaway. So we'll see what happens here now. Rest of the team needs to get in and get behind this shield. That's a big one. They got to know that these guys are probably going to try a very similar tactic of this upper area. But I'm not exactly sure that they're thinking about whether or not these guys are going to be coming up there, just so much as playing for the fact that there's guys coming at them. But that's okay, as long as they're good at what they do, they get their talent in there. Gravity Well came in and sort of sucked everybody in. Reinhardt's attempting to keep it light, and uh-oh, I'm stuck. I don't even know why I can't get my camera out of there. That's very strange. Okay, well, that was a simply not cool glitch. Okay, so what happens now, you ask? Basically, we're going to end up playing the same stuff over and over and over again. And hopefully but this time our team will only have 1 minute 15 seconds to take a point and try and take the other point, including overtimes. Overtimes whenever they have the point, but somebody else is on it and making it difficult for them. Whilst the other team has 4 minutes and 10 seconds to try and take that same point system. Ladies and gentlemen, it can be done. I've actually seen it go from the teams that have the more minutes not being able to conquer at least the first point, whereas the second team is able to conquer the first point. It is possible. Not something I'm going to give up on. Not at all. Hopefully the team has it in their mind to be able to fight for this one. And there we go. Coming in, less than a minute. Gotta move forward. Oh yeah, these guys are shooting out real quick. They're trying to take them out just before they even come in. Sometimes a good thing, sometimes not. But the heroes are doing a really good job of stepping up on top over there and getting everybody together and taking them out quickly. They must take this climbing wall and this whole section right here. They can prevent them from doing it, or from coming back. Now they have 30 seconds to get over to the other point and try and take that one as much as they possibly can. I just saw a guy completely disappear. That's not cool. Oh, maybe it was the Reaper. I don't know. Who knows? Those guys are up there trying to keep it up. They know those guys are going to be down there. Take as much of this point as they can. Oh, and then Reaper... Sorry, Junkrat attempted to use a tire. Tire went off. Got him somebody a little something. 10 seconds. They've got to try and get a guy back in there. There we go. Mercy tried to make her way in, but nope, she immediately got blasted. That was actually a pretty good play to attempt to try and get that. So they will only get credit for the first point. Now, the other team must make it through the first point and get at least one tick on the other point. Which is not difficult, not easy either. So, we'll see exactly how they're going to play this out here. It's up to Team Captain Milk and his Henri hombres to come along and get this thing figured out exactly. Make these heroes pull together to prevent this from becoming a thing. If they can get in here and actually take this point, or keep this point from being taken at first, then they're going to be able to wear out a lot of time and maybe even take this win. So we'll see what happens here. Here they come. I hear them coming up top. They figure whatever's good for the goose is good for the ganders. They're going to bring a lot of dudes up there and attempt to take them out before they come around the corner. Yep, and there's a Torbjorn's turret. That's going to be fun for them. Who's playing Torb? And that would be Toon. That would be our buddy Umbry, Jaden. All right, here we go. Let's see what we've got going on, guys. Here we go. Here it comes. Turret's doing a good job of taking it from afar, but no! The turret got wiped out pretty quickly. Got a strike thrown against it. Here comes some up that right-hand side. Oh, what was Reinhardt doing? I guess he was just trying to get over the hump, and that's exactly what he did. He went right over the hump of the stairs and rolled right into the points. These guys have a solid fight on their hands right now. Do not want to let these guys take this point as best they can. Yeah, they've got it. That turret's sitting there, though. That's funny, the turret. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be it right here, folks. As you can see, it's going to be up for them to be able to get that first notch. As you can see in that bottom right-hand corner of that B side. They've got to be able to take that. These guys have got to fight as hard as possible to keep them from taking that. Okay, don't even let them get in there. Don't even let them get in there. Uh-oh, the Zarya press. Oh, look at that. Junkrat took him for a couple. Come on, guys, stay in there. Get in there, get in there. Get in there, there you go. There you go. Sometimes it takes a switch up of your composition of people to figure out how to play this game a little bit better, especially against certain opponents. And this is what they did in this case. They ended up getting the Torbjorn, so he has his turret, and they also ended up getting Ball with the Wrecking Ball, Hammond. That's going to make all the difference for them if they can keep it up. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. If they can keep them from taking this point for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which can be a challenge. It could be forever. But if they can do it. Oh, good dodge of the charge. Good job, good job, good job. Uh-oh. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And the Knights take the first round. Ooh. Collateral as McCree took the pod. Good job. I think this was this last one, this high noon. Yeah. There was a couple kills right in there that made it all the difference.
Are currently in game 2. Macomb's up 1-0. Okay. It's looking like we're probably going to have to stop at round today.
Okay, guys, so we're talking this here real quick. I will be right back as I talk with some of the other coaches to make sure this is going to be a really, really groovy ending here. So hang on, we'll be right back. All right, everybody. Hey, welcome back. So, yeah, we're looks like we're going to take up Hanover. The team has picked the 3 that they don't want, so the maps that we won't be playing, basically like Volsky Industries, Paris, and can't remember what the other one is. But yeah. So our team, being that we lost, will have the chance to pick Hanamura, and that's what we picked. So these guys are going to be trying to play this. So this is yet another attack map. Not attack, I'm sorry, assault map. Basically what means they're going to have a spot that they need to try and take, that be this spot right here. And then also over there in the big pagoda, over there, the big temple. There's a giant map in there as well. This map is interesting, of course, because this hole right here, this area, is the only spot that you can really get through here with relative ease. I mean, honestly, it is a choke point against all choke points. It's the worst. But if you know what you're doing, then you can keep the enemy at bay. The blue team, which is our Macomb Knights, their Macomb Knights, actually, I should say, you're going to be setting up, and it looks like they have a pretty good pickup of what they're doing. They've got a Reaper, they've got themselves a Reinhardt, a Lucio, a Zarya, Moira. So these guys are going to try and attempt to push through. And, yeah, they've already got them into disarray. So, yeah, they're pushing them through rather well, rather easily. Doomfist for our side is actually doing a lot of damage. They had somebody come in, prevent them from getting down automatically and easily. So the blue squad is pushing in and took out the Doomfist rather quickly. Of course, it was a 5v1. There's not much you can do with a 5v1. The whole team is all the way back there. Oh, and there is one. There was a Junkrat. He's playing around. And, of course, he died, so he ended up dropping off a few grenades right there. Here we go, folks. Red is pushing. Red's pushing. These guys are standing at the door. I don't know why they're not going through the door a little more. Doomfist took a shot, went in there. Oh, Reinhardt just took his glide in there. And, of course, Reaper is attempting to shoot that through, but Sigma's doing a good job of wiping them down, keeping them back. Zarya, if they can get that Zarya out of there, I'm telling you, they got a good chance of taking this point, but nope, they're not able to push hard enough before more of the teammates ended up getting back. I'm not sure where there's our Reinhardt. There we go, and these guys are on the point. They may be able to take it here. It'll take just a second. Come on, guys. Our Moira is throwing a little bit of healing powers and getting on to everybody and helping them out. Blue team, and then they caught the objective. Well, that's good. They have 5 minutes about to get the next objective, which is over here in this temple. They're good, strong fighting should be had in this temple. Well, let's see what happens. Objective is for them to take this point, stand on it, just like it was in the last map. Not sure why they took the assault. Another assault map, I would have taken probably something a little bit different, maybe a control or something. But that's okay. I mean, they have a plan. They have a game plan. Oh, they tried to combo out there. The combo did not work. Macomb is doing a good job. Moira is pushing around trying to get her ultimate, but she was firing up into the air and all over the place. I have no idea what she was pushing for. Red's getting a little bit of pushback here, trying to get themselves inside. Unless they can help get in there, but this team is backing themselves up rather well, and there's no waste of any of their any of their stuff. There's no death going on here when it comes to them playing. They're actually losing. Moira ended up getting there. Good combinations. Got that hammer strike and then the shatter. I'm sorry, and the other play in, but nope. Trying to get some movement here. Still have 3 minutes though. 3 minutes is a good amount of time to try to be able to get this, take over this point. You have to wear down the resolve. It's really what it comes down to. If you can wear down the resolve and make it so that they wonder why they're able to get these attachments or these methods of being able to control this point. If you get them worn down and figuring out their defense, then you really will be able to win these. But the problem is you've got to be able to get almost all of your team in simultaneously to really wear them down. Oh, good maneuver by Moira. And in with Junkrat. See, we're coming in piecemeal, and that's always bad whenever you do that. That's okay. They're looking pretty sharp now. I mean, they're getting in, doing some stuff. Yeah, gravity well. Zarya's gravity well. Oh, and now we've got a diva in here. The diva. Gonna play the diva. You kind of have to play the diva from the beginning in order to be able to get her mech to charge up that ultimate. That ultimate bomb is definitely something you want to be able to use, but they didn't play that from the beginning, unfortunately. So now we're kind of stuck all over the place with no. I mean, Diva does have her ultimate now, which is good. Moira has her ultimate as well, so that's good too. Used correctly, the Diva Bomb is a really powerful tool. They have 1:32 to be able to crack this. They do have the first checkpoint, or first mark, and the first checkpoint on the round. They death blossomed right there in the middle of everybody. It makes it very difficult to do anything to that. Oh, nice. Sigma scored 2 on that gravity bomb. They can get these guys in here. Get all the guys in on top. Get that jump. Get that Moira. There you go. Oh, no. They were able to pull it back up. Oh, they've got 2 there. They did kill. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. They got it. That's good. 37 seconds left over for them to get this. Now they have to prevent the other team from being able to score 2 points. If they can do that, then they've definitely got a great chance of being able to win this file. I mean, that means they're going to have to go to a third game, but that's okay. No worries with that. Okay, so the red's going to be over there. They're going to be coming in, trying to protect right away. The blue's going to be over here, and they're going to be trying to attack right away. Now, knowing these guys, as much as I've seen them play, the heroes, we are going to see them attempt to clog this pathway right here, this bottleneck, if you will. Bottleneck is not simple. This is one of the hardest ones in all of these maps. If you can get by this and do a good job damaging the defending team, then you will earn the respect of those around you, because honestly, this is a difficult map to try and get past that portal if the defending team knows what they're doing. And for the most part, these guys kind of do. In this case, we're taking on a pirate ship type feel. Can't really see a whole lot from up there, but yeah, they're doing a lot of good. A lot of damage. Problem is, you got the Reaper who got in on top, is now taking out your Bastion. Almost all their teams in on top. Junkrat. Ooh, why did Junkrat run in there? I have no idea why he ran inside, although they were able to get a couple of dudes down. They were not able to take them out completely, so it's not something you really want to do. There's a Tracer up there. Tracer's working on it. Uh-oh, we got a blue inside. Moira's taking the point. Reaper with Moira on Moira. Ah, the blue team's taking this point, and they're banging the bell.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
All right, so they must now prevent them from taking over this point, the one that we were looking at a little bit earlier, and hopefully keep them from getting that second point. If they do, then they'll win this game. Let's watch. Let's see what they can pull off. That was very quick. Very quick. Nice. Nice. Excellent Diva Bomb. But didn't get anything. Was able to save him. Got him off the point. That was a good point. Keep them from taking that point, but still doing some damage. That Diva is really doing some... Ah, now he's Baby Diva. And Baby Diva's doing some damage too. Tracer's running around. Tracer's now down. Sigma's coming in, trying to do some damage. They're trying to do some damage. Here we go. Nope, they were able to keep him from doing it. Stay on the point. Oh. They've got a Lucio. Lucio's not moving around, but that's okay. The Reaper's moving around now. Diva's back in the game. Oh! Not able to get any kind of reaction from that. That would have been a good combo if you'd have pulled that up at the same time, but no, they did not do that. Death Blossom from their Reaper is able to pull out some hurt. Baby Diva's still staying on the point, keeping it, making it very difficult for them. They have 3 minutes, 15 seconds to try and take this. Like I said, that's an eternity. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Going to a tie. Alright, so now we're going to play another round. Another 2 rounds. Alright guys, we'll have 1 minute to take over the rounds, just like they did in the last one. And they will have 3 minutes and 31 seconds to try and take over as many as they possibly can as well. So let's watch and see what we can come up with here. Now they're going to switch sides just a little tiny bit. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, the red, which is our guys, will be trying to take the points first. Yes. With their more point advantage at the end. So look to see what they could possibly bring on here.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Let's watch just how fast these guys are capable of getting through this choke point. Almost put a time limit on it. For good teams that know how to do it, they'll actually push through there almost instantly. Just be like, and go right through. But the teams that are working on it or still need a little help, like our earlier games today with the Hydra, who had problems pushing through this point. It's So let's see what they can do here. Now these guys did not grab a bastion, which is good. Push through, very good. Nice and quick, efficient. Thing is though, they did team was able to tear them apart individually. They pushed them apart so then one could turn to another, and it was instantly a 2-on-1 situation for almost every one they had. It's called web playing. Very difficult strategy to explain, but you have one point, you have another point, and that guy comes in between. You have two guys over on one that can flip around and help this other teammate to attack that one teammate. Very interesting. Yeah, we're moved on to overtime. Blue has the advantage right here. No, they try to keep that in there. That will be that, and they are not able to score another point. But that's okay. No worries. No worries. They have 3 minutes before they have to get another point. 3 minutes, 31 seconds for them to try and take over a point. I will say this Macomb team is actually a very, very good team. Very tough. Very tough. They do have good strategy, good ideas. Some things could use a little bit of tweaking, but that's okay. Definitely have a push and the ability to try and take specific points. I'm not sure. I'm kind of curious as to how they would have played out had it been like in a escort situation, or if it had been a hybrid situation where they had to push a payload. But we opted for the 2 assault maps, and yeah, it's been a character drive here. So that's what we're working on, trying to find out as to how much we can prevent them getting on this spot for 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Starting in about 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
This round is brought to you by Inviso Drink. That's right, it's invisible. You can't see it. Matter of fact, it'll make you invisible. It's like a cloak. Anyway. These guys are, doing a give up. They ended up pulling up the, yep, everybody's running in behind the Reinhardt, which is a really good play. Extremely good strategy. Extremely good strategy. Doing a good job of keeping it alive in here. Oh, and then Bastion ended up buying it. Zarya's in here trying to make it happen. Zarya's not making it happen, but... And that'll do it, folks. Good game. GG's all the way around. Good game all the way around. That will be it for our... teams. I always forget to update the point scores. I'm terrible at this. Sorry. Coach Josh will be back. I promise you tomorrow. Yes, we had a lot of stuff happen today. They got all cards. Extremely good stuff. Macomb Knights, top notch. Macomb Knights, top notch. Really, really great center. Nice folks. Definitely seem like they have a good head on their shoulders when it comes to the strats and comps. They're definitely good stuff. And we appreciate their playing us in this round. And we appreciate them being really super cool. So that's it, folks. Unfortunately, our heroes have now lost. That's their second loss, this one, and that puts them out of the rest of the regionals. That does not put them out of the finals. It just puts them out of the regionals. So we will sit them down and have a good talk with them. I want them to know that they did a really great job, at least putting forth a good effort to try and win this thing. Can't win them all, folks. I wish you could, but you really can't. And that's okay. When we teach those values here, we want them to still stay positive. So, good job to them. I will be talking to you guys later. Have yourself a very nice evening. We will talk to you tomorrow, I think, when we start up round 4 with the Hanover Horde, pushing for the victory and almost to the finals. So we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.